Hey guys, back with Tales of Turam here. We're back with another session of Tales of Steel and Flame. Last session, which we just recorded like 10-15 minutes ago, a group of adventurers investigating Agaburst after their patron was killed within their submerged crab submarine, an apparatus of the crab like 7 times over. Much bigger. Watched as a golden orb fell from the sky. They grabbed a man from it who had been regenerated by a strange dragonkin who disappeared after speaking to him very softly into his ear, and reawoken him. He introduced himself as Theo, immediately got horny at the sight of 2 of them, was taken by another one into a back room where he got horny by her, and then fell asleep. The party did a few things, and then tried to, 2 of them, Igna, the fire primal, and, what's her name? Mara, the blue dragonkin, woke Thielen up and said, hey, you wanna fuck? But he said, no, get the fuck out of my room, even though he was really horny. Kind of making it bad. He then walked in on them in the bath and was like, fuck, sorry about that, and he walked out. He's become somewhat friendly with the tiefling of the group, however, Bale, because she has respected his distance and, not knowing him, does not want to fuck him, unlike the other 2, for some reason.
He might have AIDS.
Since then, Theo, who seemingly has lost most of his memories, and this group of 3 women in the crab apparatus have been traveling. I will say they've been skirting around the area of Agaburst. I assume you guys are heading back to your adventuring guild, correct? Or we'll just say for the past 5 days in game, you've been skirting Agaburst with trying to figure out who Thielen is, maybe giving him some time, asking him if he wants to continue journeying along with you. Over the course of 5 days, if there's any roleplay that you would like to make or any actions, we could go over actions in a bit, but first let's start with youth. Let's start with actually Igna. Igna, over the course of these 5 days, I would say Theo still has a bit of distance from you, but he's starting to get a bit more familiar with the 3 of you at this point. Not to the point where he'll fuck your guts out, but to the point where he still obviously is lustfully attracted to you and Mara, but he's trying not to fuck you. Like, he obviously, goes into he'll go out of his way to go the opposite way, even if what he needs is the way you're coming from. He'll avert his gaze, and if you step into the room while he's talking to either Mara or Bale, he will leave the room. But
yeah, you would have also tried to stay away from him.
That's gone down just a tiny bit, to the point where he won't leave the room anymore, but he'll kind of, get a sour kind of look on his face for a bit. He's warming up a bit to you all, but not to the point of dicking the 3 of you down. Anyways, so, Igna, what are you doing during the 5 days? Is there any roleplay you'd like to make? Any actions you would like to tell us that you're doing?
She would also try to know about Kumbala, like the others did. Help more around the ship to not be a dead weight.
Okay. So, I'll say you learn what the levers do. You ask Mara, and she tells you she's working on keeping the crab from its engineering pieces from falling apart. She's repairing them. You guys have stopped at a few islands to grab their materials. Meanwhile, your characters' names are new, so give me a second. Bale has been speaking with and managing the protections and trying to get a layout of Crabella herself to mark down on a small map, while you have been managing the levers and icons and the scanners for any threats. So as you're doing that for the next few days, if there's any roleplay you would like to do during the 5 days, feel free to let me know, otherwise we'll go on to the next person.
I would say go on to the next person.
So, having been focused on navigation, you really don't speak to any of your party members here. Much. By the way, all you have to eat are berries produced by Igna, fish, and whatever game you collect while you're on islands.
The funny thing is, I indeed picked up Goodberry.
Yeah, I know. I figured. So
My chef be coming in handy here.
yeah, I'll say Theo, you're managing to like cook the food for everybody, and it's delicious, and you don't know why, but you know how to cook. Like,
Feeling
go ahead.
fool. Don't you know that the fastest way to a woman's heart is through the stomach? You're gonna make us fall for you again.
I'll say we'll get to the cooking. We'll say it takes Thielen a few days to be like, man, you guys suck at cooking. Let me give it a try. It'll be the 5th day, but we'll get to that in a bit.
My version of cooking is just throwing it on the fire and waiting 5 minutes.
Mara, after your disappointing night of being said no to by Thielen, realizing you probably shouldn't just fuck a man even though you're interested in him, and maybe Bale was correct in the point that you should get to know them first before you ask for sexual advances, especially an amnesiac who's trying to remember who he is and is sore. And you start to realize you might have fucked up a little bit, begin to try and repair your relationship a little bit, but what are you doing for the week?
Well, beyond trying to repair the relationship, and if nothing else, making sure that he's all right, medically speaking, as a reason to do so. And there's also, of course, fixing everything up. Beyond that, she is most of it is going to be trying to figure out what might be wrong with Thielen to have caused him to lose his memories. Because she wants to help. She tries to put on more of a I want to fight. She wants to help. She wants to help a lot.
Theo, would you let Mara near you enough to study your physical body to make sure you're well and study your mind to see what's going on?
She swears to you up and down and even offers a pinky promise that she will not do anything like what she did the first night. She quite clearly regrets it.
Then, yeah, he would still be guarded, but he'd allow a medical examination from someone who is clearly a cleric.
I would like a medicine check from you, please.
I'm like standing on the side of the med bay watching her.
I need bail for emotional support.
I really like that tiefling picture, by the way, you put in general chat, Basilius.
Oh,
It gives me Toria.
Yeah.
You know, Victoria, but Toria.
No!
Oh,
Tiefling Moria, no!
Let's see, where is it? There it is. Medicine. You say advantage based on a cleric, maybe?
No, I'd say just
You have guidance. You have guidance.
Just-
as a
Oh yeah, I
cleric.
do have guidance. Thanks for the reminder, I have guidance. 24.
24. He seems to be repairing his body naturally. There seems to have been burnt marks and wounds that are created by lightning and necrosis, but you see as the week begins to progress, his natural divinity, which he didn't even recognize at first, but you start to, well, he doesn't seem to recognize, I'll say that he's a paladin, but you get the feeling that the divinity that connects to his body is less so granted to him and more so somewhat connected to him, unlike clerics. You get the feeling this man at one point was a powerful paladin. Go ahead and roleplay.
Well, your body seems to be repairing itself quite well. That being said, interestingly enough, you didn't tell me that you were a rather strong paladin.
how?
I am?
You are.
Ew.
Would I know of who, given who I follow?
No. You don't see any holy regalia on him, and it seems when he fell from the island, as he's saying, it may have gotten scattered, or whoever he fought may have broken his armor enough that any chains he wore flew off. Anything that he was wearing that would regale his deity of choice are not on him at the moment.
Gotcha. I can't quite tell of who. simply due to the fact that whatever you fought, which, realizing how strong you are now, I must say must have been a terrifying foe, um, seems to have caused a lot of it to come off, at
Theo,
least.
Yeah.
as they say, a terrifying foe, a flash of
Oh no.
pain and sadness dwells in your heart for a second. You're not sure why.
Oh. Yeah. He must have been.
I wish I could figure out what was causing the whole memory loss situation as well. That would be quite nice to fix, but unfortunately, let me try this. If you don't mind, I'm going to attempt a restoration spell upon you. Are you willing to
Er,
allow me? I understand that it's still a bit tense between you and I.
Hmm. You're a cleric, so I trust that you'll take medical examinations seriously. As I glance over to Bale for support.
I give him a thumbs up.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Yeah, I trust that.
All right.
Don't worry. She jokes
I'm
around most of the time, but when it comes to things like this, she's always dead serious.
I try not to leave them dead though. So I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration and see if that helps.
As you cast Greater Restoration,
Can I try to upcast it to make it more potent? Just out of
if you can
curiosity?
upcast it, yeah, sure. What level do you want to cast it at?
Fuck it, we ball 8.
Damn!
Good thing you did that, because you needed an 8th level to not have really ill effects. As
Oh,
you
shit.
touch him on the forehead, darkness surrounds you. Swirling
Mirror.
clouds of blackness, purple lightning and flame dance across the skies. Eyes open within the darkness to stare at you. Interesting. Child of flame. Not the first. As you appear, you know what the world looks like. In a maddened, twisted, and corrupted world. The sky broken. And bats and creatures that are malformed flying across the area. Your mind twists and tries to stay stalwart as you manage to just barely, because you cast it at 8th level. You needed it at 8th level to manage not to go insane immediately. The divine energy pulls back into you for a second, and you manage to push your mind out of insanity. This grasp of insanity that was reaching into the back of your mind is plucked out, and you hear, oh, just like Theo here. You resist, dear. Let it flow through you. It becomes much easier.
I'd rather not.
You'll find nothing here, dear. Let me just tell you this. If you mess in Theo's mind again, meddling, I'll be more stalwart. Your little puny spells you've just cast are in the forefront of my mind now, dear. And you can see an eye opens above you in the sky. I'm watching you. As you come back to the med bay, sweating, exhausted. I will say, just for the sake of it, your character would... Go ahead.
I forgot to mention this, but so I want to mention before I get, I do have revise on this character too.
Cool.
Love that thing.
So,
anyways, as you were saying,
the ethereal plane, you would see in the area, you would have seen destruction of purple-lined madness, people who have been sewn from their bodies, souls that are tormented, misconstrued, corrupted, twisted variants of what they once were, by the way. So it's much more maddening. As you appear, you are sweaty, out of character. Your character would no longer have spell slots for the day.
damn it.
But as you sweat, your hands are clammy, you take them off of Thielen's head. You have no idea what this is, but something is fucking with his memory. Sorry, Theo's head. Everyone gets D's
Theo.
inspiration because I said Theon again.
Hey.
Theo,
Yeah.
she actually looks shaken, which um Bale, since you are there, not normal at all for her to actually show fear. What? Are you sure you remember nothing? Not making a deal with anyone, not grabbing some accursed object?
Mm, well, the only things I have on me are this sword and this armor, but it needs to be mended. Um,
I can see about fixing your armor.
I believe it's magical. I don't know if.
As he says that, you know someone who can repair his armor. You're not sure if they're in Durath again or in the Angelic Aliens. You know that they have a shop that they're opening up in Aurodon around the end of the year. Probably after the end of the year, because there's a huge celebration of a solstice going on at the end of the year. What was his name? Barnabas. There it is. There it is. Barnabas may be able to help you, but you don't know if he's in at the moment.
That's a good mending spell. Let's see, does it allow me to? Doesn't say it has to be non-magical.
Mending does not allow you to fix magical things.
It can't restore the magic, but I can repair the physical matter.
So,
It does specify that in the spell.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
If it's just the armor and the sword, I would recommend leaving those behind for a little bit. Something
Well-
is messing with you greatly.
Well, I think
I
the
can
sword
attempt
is
to
fine.
remove curse tomorrow, but I want to see something before I try that. If you don't mind.
Okay, but be careful with my rapier. I don't know why, but I feel strong about it.
Keep the rapier then. Just. Do you believe that leave behind any that might be cursed? I will see about. No. I'm not quite sure I'm strong enough to be able to handle such curses, honestly.
To be honest, I don't think my stuff is cursed, but
Something about you or your items is. I tried to use my restoration upon you. I saw a world of pure madness. Which I don't know if you're aware, that is not something you normally see when you cast a restoration spell.
I don't understand.
Would you like me to describe it to you to see if it jogs any memory?
You described it as a world of insanity?
Madness more so than just insanity. Insanity would probably be preferable, given the multitude of meanings it could have.
I don't know. There's a lot I've just learned about myself today. I'm a
All right.
paladin of who I don't know. I have a sword and armor and this coat. It's warm. I suppose if it helps me, the description of what you saw would be nice.
I will attempt to describe at least some of the details of this matted world.
As you start to describe them, the world loses its visage in your mind. Can't recall any details of it. And that scares you. Thielen, what's your passive perception?
18? Yeah, it's 18.
Through this talk, you see them prancing around as they like rub the back of their neck for a second. You see where they rub, there is just a purple eye tattoo that was not there previously.
I'm gonna have to remove myself later if you mention this.
Would I have any of my paladin abilities, or because I don't remember?
You're gonna need to take a few days to recall what they are. This is the next day. You're getting a medical treatment on the first day.
Yeah. Okay. I didn't know you had a tattoo.
What do you mean? I don't have a tattoo.
Right? Then what's that? Right there, and I'll touch it.
As you touch it,
God damn
pain
it.
shrieks through your mind, Mara. You suffer 150 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
As you watch Mara fall to her knees and blood just spews out of her nose, you once again, flashes of this maddened world pass through your mind and fade immediately. Thielen, as you touch it, you also scream for a second as... Thielen,
Yeah?
what is one of your most important memories?
Gotta be beating fire, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Meeting Pyre and presenting her the flower.
I need you to make an intelligence saving throw without your... Well, I'll give you half your paladin ability.
Oh
Dude,
no!
I'm gonna cast
Use
I have a-
resistance.
Now I have a
I'm giving you
question.
resistance. You get a D4.
You are screaming on the floor at the moment.
I have a question.
Yep.
Good.
This is at the same time.
No, I mean,
Yeah.
I ate from the god fruit,
Mm-hmm.
and I chose intelligence, so it can't be decreased.
Okay.
Because I chose intelligence, does that give me anything for this?
I will allow you to add your full paladin bonus to this then.
Alright. Then
I
So
I have
the aura specifically.
And is this a magical effect?
It would be considered a magical effect, yeah.
Cool. Then Celestial Will trigger as well.
I will say you don't recall Celestial Will at the moment, so I will say no on that.
I will give you 4 D4s if you want, or 2 sources of advantage.
I will say you don't have the... Celestial Will is you physically using your Celestial Willpower to overcome something. You don't recall that ability.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will give you the passes of it, which give you the bonus. And what were you saying, Bale? I just won't let you use the resistance.
I just wanted to give him up to 4 inspirations, or more if he wants them, because
Okay.
this is...
DC's 35, by the way.
Okay.
Taking
I'm
advantage
gonna-
as well.
I would like the advantage then.
Okay.
I have a plus
Oh.
25 to this.
Mm-hmm.
I need a 10 or higher in order to succeed. So, I
I
would
gave
like the
you-
advantage.
yeah.
Yeah, what's up?
No, I'm just saying, you had one of the 2 sources of advantage for me, and then you got one from Okran, right?
Well, hold
Yeah.
up. Sources of
Yeah, I'm
advantage,
gonna
I
do-
thought you said D4s to all.
I asked him if he wanted 2 sources of advantage or 44, and then
Okay.
he said advantage.
My bad. So there's 3 sources of advantage, so that would be advantage and plus 10. But then there would also be advantage from the Celestial Will, so it would be plus 15 instead.
Oh my
God
Plus
damn.
whatever your bonus is for Paladin Aura.
Yeah, and Celestial Will.
You
this
know,
is
for the
ridiculous.
same, for a little bit less of the amount that you guys made or used, you could have bought the D20,
That's a good point.
the 20 in the shop, or for the amount that you
Damn
used,
it.
you could have bought the critical success.
We are silly. We all...
This might still be
Yeah.
a critical success. Hold on.
Yeah, just let him roll it anyway.
Okay.
52.
You critically succeed. You watch the memory of you meeting Pyre for a second, and you feel the edge of it start to crack. And you feel as if it's about to shatter and be lost forever, but you manage to hold it in your mind, but it still fades back. You still don't recall Pyre or meeting her, but you don't lose the memory forever. You take 150 psychic damage.
Holy
I-
shit.
As I see, like, blood pouring from both of these idiots' nose, can I rush forward and use my physician's touch on them? Because I'm a Way of Mercy monk.
Sure, you can give them the health back. You look at them. Actually, I'll say no. Physician's touch won't affect this because it's the mind specifically.
Mind. Okay, it
So
only
wait,
affects
Wait,
one.
did I also
Paralyzed, poison,
did I
stun.
also did I
Sorry.
also take psychic damage? Or
Yes,
no?
I said you took the 150 from the first touch.
Oh, okay.
So as you rush up and you like use a physician's touch on Mara for a second, you realize this isn't a physical damage. This is a mental strain. Something just happened in their minds. And that tattoo is flaring with purple colors, like bits of static electricity are flicking off the edges for a second before it goes back to a normal purple color on her scales.
Oh, that's bad. No, that's not good at all. I'm gonna use the Hand of Healing to restore. I'm gonna use 7 key points for both of them, for 78 plus what's 4 times 7?
28.
20.
So you're gonna do that for both of them?
Yeah. This is for. I'll say this is for Mara, and this is for Theolin.
Hey.
Both are 60.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be.
I'm a monk, so I have to be balanced.
So as you touch the both of them and cast this, your key refocuses their minds. And the mental strain is gone for a second. Theo.
Yeah.
The memory that passes through your mind, though it's gone again, you do feel happiness for about a second before that fades again.
Are you alright? Both of you,
Did
what
I-
happened?
Did I get a glimmer of her name or just the image?
You got the image and then it disappeared from your mind again. It seems out of character. Whoever this individual that is causing this curse upon your mind doesn't want you to remember who you are. And will continue to seal these memories every time they come up.
Theo, you're
I'm
right.
gonna-
Mara, are you? What happened?
Can I ask a question here, out of character?
Sure.
Would Mara get the feeling that even an 8th level remove curse wouldn't help when she does get that back?
From the ability and power, and specifically because you irked their ire, and now they have their eye on you, you get the feeling anything below 9th level would not work. Or even have a chance.
I don't think I am okay.
What happened? You suddenly collapsed. Theo, you touched her and started spasming.
Theo, you touched your special mark and started spasming as you both spewed some liquid from your
spasming
bodies.
me like that.
God damn it.
We gained Ian's inspiration
Tail
for that
smack.
terrible joke.
Tail smack.
I'm kidding.
Tail smack this been okay.
What happened? Come now, tell mommy. I mean, sorry, tell me.
Bale, what the fuck? Bale.
I'm sorry.
You know what?
Theo, on roll charisma saving throw with disadvantage.
No, you killed
No!
I mean, I would still be holding on to him for my
21.
hands of healing. Can I
Thielen-
be given a hand
Theo?
for a health action?
No, that would give him more
Wait,
disadvantage.
Wait.
Resistance out of D4.
Oh, right, I didn't use that before.
Well, no, you didn't
Yeah.
get it before.
Well, yeah. Well, you have it now, so. Use it.
Ooh, 25.
You barely managed to make sure the blood does not pump to your lower half as Bale says that.
I need it in my brain.
I would like you to make me a wisdom saving throw if you don't mind.
Oh.
Resistance again.
I
lovely
would say you
cantrip.
don't know this is happening at the moment.
this
So
a
I
falling in love
gave you
check?
it for the horny check, but at the moment,
Alright.
I'm not going to allow it for this check.
Alright.
Is this a
Fine.
falling in love check?
No, not yet, Cash.
Uh-oh.
God damn, no, we're
Oh,
re-rolling.
Well,
Oh.
it might be
Oh.
now.
Yeah, re-roll that shit.
Alright,
Okay, there you go.
You're not sure why, but she seems cute to you, Theolin, and you're like, no, stop
We're
that.
friends.
Yeah, we're friends, that's all. Maybe in the future, but we're friends right now.
Oh, there's friends with benefit now.
No.
So
Do you
what
recall the
happened?
dream from
Does Mara
last
need
night?
to restrain you too?
What are you talking about, Tamara?
Look, I don't know what happened exactly. I do know that it seems I pissed off someone.
You pissed off a
Who's-
lot of people. You're gonna have to be a bit more specific.
Yes, well, that's what being a pirate in Europe comes with. It's kind of expected. Anyways, but no, I seem pissed off higher being. I don't know exactly if it's a deity or not.
A deity? Again? She's like pissed off like 5 gods
Yeah.
at this point.
Bale, shut the fuck up.
I'm just kidding, Mara. Theo,
Yes, that apparently whatever Theo touched is likely from them. I can't even remove it with my greatest spells.
here, let's me see. Let's Mama Bale
Don't.
give it a look.
Bale,
Careful,
as you
close and safe.
immediately look at the mark, you realize touching this would be very dangerous. And you know that this looks like the mark of a deity or a magical mark that is ingrained for a purpose. And you swear you see the eye like staring at you specifically. There's definitely multiple layers of enchantments and different pieces to this mark that you could only think a lesser deity or greater, or even a greater celestial would be able to put upon them, or even an archdevil. Specifically, you think it would probably take someone 2 ranks below the archdevils of the hells, or the devil counts, I should say. So like someone like Surion or someone below him, or his left or right hands, for example.
So really fucking high up.
Really high up. So like there's devil counts, like let's say there's Wrath, there's Surion, and then there's his left and right hands. Those left and right hands would be like pretty fucking powerful.
I'm gonna give it a wink and then take her coat and just cover her up more so it can't see us. You weren't kidding when you said you pissed off a deity. What did you do?
All I did was try to restore Theo's memories.
Theo? I look towards Theo. You did this. What did you piss off?
I don't know.
Of course you wouldn't.
As Mara is just trying to regain her composure, she smiles a bit. Whatever it is, he can't remember, so it's not much we can do.
How convenient. Not. It looked like it was the mark of a deity. Something on the same lines as one of the very beings who rule the hells. Even higher, perhaps.
Mm.
I've never seen anything on that magnitude before in my life.
Well,
Other than me, of course.
Mara, you said I was a paladin.
Of course you were.
Yes, you did.
Maybe once I remember who I serve, I could ask them to help. I imagine a god is more powerful than what did you call it? A devil arc devil?
An archdevil or devil count specifically.
An archdevil or a devil count, but it could be of a higher rating. I'm not exactly. I wouldn't know how powerful they are, but that magic is something they would use, and something their caliber would be using.
I could try asking soon, but I try not to bother him too often with my own problems.
Does the name soon mean anything to me?
No.
Oh.
I will say, as you continue to speak about this, you spend the next few days thinking about what to do.
There would be one thing I would try on another day that doesn't require me to touch them. That's
Sure,
it.
go ahead.
Since
By the way, did you have the
don't-
spell components for Greater Restoration?
Yeah, we probably would spend some of the money on that, right?
Okay, then get rid
We
of
can
that
agree on
money.
that?
I would say get rid of 1,200 gold pieces, at most.
Let's see, where is it? Very restoration. We're the 100 gold pieces.
Yeah, so you can get up to 12 diamonds.
Let's get like 5.
Okay.
Can we all agree on that?
Try to barter for the diamonds?
No.
Okay.
5 is fine. Anyway, so is there anything else you would like to do? Alright. Or Mark?
Yeah, so I want on another day in which I'm checking over him, this time without using any restoration for his memories because I'm not about to die.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Perusing. Oh wait, nope, that is a material component as well. I'd have to make. But I can't do that yet.
Nope.
I'll have to buy that in a town at some point.
Yep, and you're
I'll be
currently in
buying
the
a few
wastes
stuff.
of Agaverse, motherfucker.
Yep. I'm just gonna add 4 diamonds here.
So I'll say you continue your checkups. I'll say you do train with him a little bit. And you start to think and meditate towards Soon, and you send out prayers, but you don't try to converse with him. You're like, something's going on. If you want to talk to me about this and see what's going on, possibly speak with me, give me a vision or something. But that's really all that's going to be for your 5 days.
Yeah, she is.
Go ahead, finish.
She is.
Because you've already spent 30 minutes, man. I'm trying to get this done.
Yeah. Okay, you know what? Let's move on because I've used so much. I'm not gonna try it yet. I'll
Okay.
try it another time. I have something else I can do, but it's not now.
So,
Not time yet.
over the 5 days, I assume you've been next to Theo trying to get him to calm down a bit from the events of the first 2 nights. Or the first night and then the first day. Bale.
Yes. His limbs are completely, like, back at this point, right?
Yes. What are you doing for the 5 days? Is there any roleplay you'd like to make?
Other than telling terrible puns, not really. Hey, Theo.
Yeah.
God damn it, no.
What do you call a wizard who loves nature?
What?
A druid in the streets, a mage in the sheets.
I'll say, over the course of 5 days, make me 5 persuasion checks, Bale.
Oh, God damn it.
Oh no.
Whenever
Please
I'm not
move
with
on.
Theo, though, I'm gonna say I am training and like meditating as a monk would.
Okay, that's fine. Theo, make me 5. Well, what is your wisdom saving throw bonus, Theo?
Without my aura,
Without your aura, yeah.
a +10.
Okay, thank you.
5? You said?
With
Yeah.
advantage, yes.
Oh, with advantage.
Damn it.
Two nat ones got canceled out. Jesus.
So
A 19, a 3, a 21, and a 4. And a...
I'll say, by the 3rd day, you go to train, and I'll say you with your insight probably pretty high, right, Tidal? What is it?
Yeah, my passive insight is a 19.
I'd like you to roll me a deception check, Theon.
Oh, okay. 1d20 plus 6. 8.
Theon, you may not, realize it actively, but you've been staring at her. And Bale starts to pick up that you are starting to form a small crush on her over the past few days. Theon may not even know it, or Theo may not know it.
Hey, Theo. Why don't eggs tell each other jokes?
I'll say like you're in the middle of training, like sitting on a rock on an island, and like Theo's just like staring at you from a distance. He doesn't even realize that he's just staring at you, and you just say this in the horizon. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because they'd crack each other up.
Is there anything else you would like to do for the 5 days?
I am gonna say, are we just sitting on this island? Like, we are moving.
No, you guys are moving through different
we're
islands,
moving.
trying to figure out where the fuck to go.
Okay, that's what I thought. Do we just have all the stuff to repair? No, actually, how long have we had Crabella again?
At this point, about 9 days.
9 days. I want to look through Crabella. I remember back when we were in the area with the mysterious stranger, there were a bunch of like crates and shit. I'm gonna look through the crates, see if I can find anything.
They're mostly resources. Well, you guys have had her for 9 days. You were on her for about 3 months because the archaeologist had her before.
Yeah,
Um,
but we wouldn't have been like going through all of his crates and shit.
There's
for-
old notes, food, and enough items for about 10 months worth of a journey.
Nice.
That is pretty nice. Okay. Okay. I am gonna say I'm gonna be trying to actively like look around Crabella as we're traveling through the island to make sure there's no threats coming at us or.
That's fine.
I know Crabella will just know and tell me, but I like to be on the lookout anyways.
Alright.
Alright, that's about
I'll
it.
say every so often, like, you find Thielen following you, like, and he doesn't realize it either. He's like, oh, sorry. Because he's so familiar with you specifically at this point. Being around to an extent to keep watch over Mara and Igna. But, anyways. Go ahead.
Hey Theo, why did
Yeah.
why did the tomato turn red?
Why?
Because it's called the salad dressing.
Anyways. That's your 5 days. Theo,
Yeah.
with the revelations of the first day, is there anything you would like to do for the 5 days or any roleplay you would like to make?
Well, try and attempt to discover more about my paladin abilities, and I guess kind of pray, in a sense, like, I don't, since I don't know who my deity is, I guess I'd just be praying into my mind, and hopefully my deity's listening to me.
I'll say like you keep trying to do that, but like during the 3rd day, you eventually do start sparring with your friend Bale here because paladins are meant to be warriors as well.
Yeah.
And I'll say you start to ask her, and by the 5th day, you are meditating with her. And I'll say on the 5th day, you try to reach out to whatever power has given you divinity, or coursed it through your veins, realized its potential. Go ahead.
Yeah. By go ahead, do you mean like do my prayer or whatever?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, let me go.
No, I meant fuck Bale. What? Huh?
Oh,
No.
all right. I take my. Oh, okay, my bad.
Apologies to, if you're listening, mighty deity. My memories seem to have been tampered or sealed by a god or something I've angered. I don't know who I am. I don't know who you are. But I understand that I am a paladin of you, and I wish to start a reconnection or have some, I guess, help in navigating through this life now, or maybe even restoration, but I don't expect that much. If you're out there, please, I wish to serve once more.
Roll a d100 for me.
Alright, am I aiming for high or low? Because this will affect my ability to buy.
You are aiming for high.
Okay. That's a 72.
And I will hold on before you I was gonna say before you roll, but yeah, never mind. Well, actually, you haven't rolled because you're saying it's 72. None of the shop dice will work.
Alright.
Remember, 69 is an automatic sexy success.
Nice.
Yeah, alright.
We should give him advantage at least, right?
Okay.
You can try if you want.
Yeah, I'll give him advantage. Take 2 inspirations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I'll kiss me.
I have
Take 2 more.
Oh.
No, don't give him too many because it.
Well,
I
I would
can
say
use
for the
this-
D100s, you can't give more than 1 advantage. Because
Okay.
I'm not going to let you add plus
Well,
5.
then
So you can add
use
the
it for
plus
D4s.
1d4s, but yeah. So we use the 2 d4s then to that?
Yep.
Okay. Add 2 d4s to that. You're aiming
Now
for
what
a 96 or higher.
Jesus Christ.
Have you ever taken a look at Mara's fucking picture? Her fucking.
I
thighs
have.
are ridiculous.
Why do you even describe
You
that
are
leather
upset.
coochie band?
I have Eugene's inspirations to re-roll these, so if I need to.
Y'all really
Come on.
like my thighs.
No, my God, they're so
What?
bad.
I
I'm
know.
re-rolling.
The D4s are godly, but the
Yeah.
numbers.
That's a 15 and a 16 on D100 with 2d4s that were 4.
I
and
know.
2d4s,
This would have
one
been
was 4,
great
one
for
were 2.
divine intervention,
Yeah, I
but you
know,
know,
right?
I'm not a cleric. Alright.
I rolled
That
higher on
would
a
be the-
D20 than you did with 2 D100.
I know. We're gonna
3D
reroll
100.
just by spending one of my things. Come on. 106! Oh, now 100! Now 100!
I'm gonna use a mark to make you
Yo.
reroll that.
You
I'm gonna
motherfucker!
cancel.
I'm DM's inspiration canceling it out.
I'm gonna. Well, who's gonna cancel it? Guess or you?
I'll use up to 3 to cancel up your marks.
Okay, that's
I use
3,
up-
4. How many guess?
I will use up to 7.
That's 10. V, how many are you using?
Let me see how many you have left. Jesus Christ. I don't think I can do enough. We'll do all 3. Just
13. I'll be down to 15. I'll cancel all your marks. Well, down to 13, down to 5. I will cancel out all your marks.
Alright, now you gotta actually.
but let him keep the 100, right?
Nope. He has to roll the D1. He has to roll the 100 again.
It's fine. You just gotta
Sharon, how-
succeed again. I
Sharon,
believe.
how many do you have?
Wait, can I combine Moria, Sorens, and Thielens?
You could keep Thielens. You can't do Moria's and Soren's.
I succeeded.
I know.
You did. You hard succeeded.
That's why he wants you to reroll.
Yeah, if you didn't if you weren't forced to use so many of Thielen's inspiration and
I
Orion
will say,
actually
because
used
I'm making you roll a D100, I will bring the total down to 80 or higher. Specifically.
Would my nat
Come on, man.
100
Roll another
also
net
have a-
100. If you roll another
Well,
net 100.
sorry, Gesh is talking over you, Basilius. What were you saying?
No, it was stupid. I was just asking if 100, because it was nat 100, if that would reduce it even further.
That's why I'm allowing it to be reduced at all.
Yeah.
The nat 100 went
Imagine
crazy.
if you rolled another net 100.
No, we're re-rolling
Okay,
with my
roll
last.
both.
No, you had advantage anyways. Yeah.
Well, no,
Oh,
that
I
was
did?
that was to re-roll the 100 specifically.
No,
So-
it was.
No, because he has advantage, so I said re-roll the 100. So he's re-rolling the full 100 one, so that was the 54, so it'd be 54 and 60 on the dice. So now he has to, if he wants to re-roll, he has to spend a point to do so with advantage again. Because that was advantage. He didn't spend a point to re-roll again. I forced him to re-roll the 100.
Okay.
87.
87. So that's a success. So, as you reach out, the next 2 days are a bit weird as you start trying to do this on the 3rd day. The 5th day comes along, and you hear in your mind, Child of Flame. How's it going, bestie? Seems things are awkward. I'll get to the point. The mark you bear is one beyond my power. My liege may be able to do something, but it may be on the cusp of his ability as well. The deity that has placed this mark on you, I stain my tongue even calling her that, is one not bound by worldly orders. One not created during creation, but as a feedback and antithesis to creation. Similar to Harkin the Destroyer, who is the antithesis of creation itself, the void. This one, whose name shall not be named, is the antithesis to rational thought, madness incarnate, sealed long ago, even before Harkin. I cannot help you, dear, but I can give you your name. You are not Theo, you are Theolin. Theolin Caldwell, son of Morgiana, and another. You are a proud paladin of me, Sugaroth, the Golden Serpent, and you know that my dogma is not just the bane of undead, the redeemer of undeath, as well as the killer of evil undead. You are my sword, my true divine blade. And that is all you need to know, Theolin. our connection wanes. Do not lose your path. As you feel the connection shakes.
Rob stuttered.
You have my mind, body, and soul, my lord.
As Bale's just huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
I like to imagine Thielen said that, and Bale was like waving her hand in front of him. Did you just call me your lord?
Huh?
Huh?
You come back to it, and it is raining profusely.
Oh.
I'm not bothered by the rain, but you looked pretty deep in thought. Everything alright, Theo?
My God answered me.
Did he now? Wait, directly?
Yes. He even called me bestie, which was a little weird.
Ju-
Um,
Um, are you
my
sure you're still okay from the other night?
yes, and I must apologize. I have accidentally misinformed you. My name is not Theo. Well, part of it is. My name is Thielen. Thielen
Oh,
Caldwell.
well, I'll just keep calling you Theo.
You can if you
Like
wish.
Hooper knows his nose.
I need
Bale,
to
you
go.
think you might have heard that
damn
name
it.
before. Make a history check.
Yo, come on.
Come on, love.
Yeah, come on. Come on. You got
Come on,
this.
happy family
My
reunion.
history. I do not have a modifier for my history, so it's
Do
just
I
straight.
give you the help action because I said my name? I'll say it again slower. Thielen Caldwell.
No,
Thank
that's the reason that it was said was is the reason to get this check.
Actually,
Yeah.
I got a 4.
No.
What'd you get?
I got a 4.
A 4. You know you've heard the name somewhere. Make me a wisdom save, Bale.
Ah, crap.
You get a +6 from my aura.
True.
Do I?
Yeah, because I consider you an ally.
Aw, how sweet.
Yo.
20 for a 35.
You know you've heard the name somewhere, but you're kind of unfocused. You look at him and you start to look at him and you can't remember where you've seen him before. Out of character, that was a crush check to see if you started to get a crush, but
Oh.
you kind of like
Nah,
the
Thielen-
chase at the moment.
Yeah, I kind of do. Thielen has to kick my fucking ass for me to even be interested in him. So,
I'll say you guys have been training, and he's been getting much better as you guys have been training specifically. You've been seeing he's been regaining the muscle mass that he may have lost, and I'll say he does look pretty hot. But you're like, so what?
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
you gotta earn me, bitch. Sorry, Thielen. We should probably head inside. And not.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere near my legs. I didn't mean it like that.
What?
We need to head back. What? We need to head back up into Crabella. The rain is getting a bit worse.
Thielen, make me a
Yeah.
charisma saving throw, please.
Oh boy.
With
God damn it!
With disadvantage.
God damn it, you really want them to be together.
25.
She looks pretty hot as the rain's soaking
damn
her
it.
body to an extent. But you're like,
I mean,
okay, I'm not gonna get horny from this. And you
I don't
go
wear a
inside.
bra. Right now, my fucking
Don't
character.
say that.
Well, no, in my
Oh,
character,
that the
I-
DC
he's
increased.
wearing- No, my
She looks.
character, I have it raining, so I thought it was.
She looks pretty hot, and you're like, okay, I could see why I was into this at first. Maybe in the future, but not right now. You need to figure out more about yourself. Well,
Hello?
maybe not right now.
I also feel the presence of
Steve?
a woman somewhere.
All right, are you going to come inside, or
Yeah,
are you a
I'm
bit more polar outer? Oh, okay.
I'm very hungry, but I can't take any of Mara or what's her fucking name? Tales of Steel and Flame Thread. Igna. I can't handle their. I'm not going to call it cooking. I'm sorry, that was very rude of
You
me.
know, I'm a bit hungry myself. I'm on a seafood diet right now. I see food and I eat it.
Make a wisdom
Right.
save.
No,
for me.
I'm
Oh no!
No, that's for the.
Stop!
I'm just
Peace.
making bad puns.
24.
24. All right. You snort a
Yeah.
bit.
You know what? I've regained my memory of my name. I'm feeling good. I'm not willing to risk Mara and Ignis cooking. I'll give it a fucking shot. Why not?
All right, all right. Let's go. Let's go share the good news with Mara and Igna.
Yeah.
As you explain the events, and you cook a bountiful meal, good berries plucked from the stem, put into a stewed pot of crab, eel, fish, and small bits of gamey meat like deer and displacer beast. You guys
My own
are
displacer.
not yours. You guys are munching for the night. And possibly munching for the night. But no.
As Thielen like
Okay.
says the thing with the god calling him the bestie, she says like, "Isn't it normal to meet your god?"
No, I think.
Ha!
Theon, I'll say make an insight check
Shut
and a deception check at the same time.
Oh my god.
Insight and deception?
Yeah.
I'll do insight first.
Okay.
23 and deception. 19.
Theon, you realize you formed a small crush on Bale, but that comes later.
yeah.
That comes later. That comes later.
Oh, I'm gonna come late. What?
I'll say go forward with that in mind. But anyways, continuing from that.
Fuck.
Because your character has been following her and been being made to laugh quite a bit. He's lost his memories. He doesn't recall anything. She's the only kind of saving source for him at this point. But anyways, as we pull out from this scene, I could have phrased that better. Sorry.
Oh,
He is pulling out from all of us at some point.
oh, he's not pulling out of me.
Stop!
We find ourselves 5 days ago. As you reawaken from fucking your wife Tidal in the morning,
Oh, okay.
you come back to the dining hall where you see Lunara has appeared, a bit shaken. I'll say this, Lunara, because you've had more time to think about it. Gesh,
Hmm.
do you think Lunara would have taken the potion?
The thing is, does she after the 24 hours, would she have at some point received the news that her father is missing?
No, I would say you were so busy in the demiplane that 24 hours has passed and you have yet to hear anything back yet.
Wait, Lunara can just come and go as from the naming plane as she goes.
No,
as she
Pyre
goes?
brought him there.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't she out? I thought she was talking to Tidal.
Yeah.
Wait, when was she talking
And then
to?
go back
Oh
to
yeah,
the-
no, she brought her there and then Pyre brought her back. I would say. I would say no because you were in your room. I would say Pyre would have gotten you and brought you back to the demiplane because you did feel a bit off. No, because she's raising your children. No, you're back in your room, and you're just sitting there. You haven't received the news that your father's missing because no one came to fucking tell you.
Yeah.
You're sitting there with the
I'm
potion.
dying.
Yeah, no one yeah. But anyways, you're sitting there with the potion,
How is he beaten?
and I'll say this, Lunara, it does go through your mind. You'll be able to be raised and meet your father and mother properly if you drink this potion. And that's
Think
something
about
that
it.
you've really wanted since you were able to think.
I know.
But your child would grow up without her actual mother. So what childhood would she
She'd grow
have?
up with her.
And then that's how weird is that?
Very, but still. But Lunara, you know you're not ready to raise kids. And you know that your mother, Orana, is giving you the chance to connect with her. And you get the feeling throwing this away or not using it is kind of breaking that relationship further.
Oh,
You haven't seen your father for quite a few hours.
how much time do I have right now before the potion would expire?
I would say this is during the night when everyone is asleep.
Why didn't tell me? Why didn't nobody tell me that Thiel was gone? Otherwise, that would have been a very easy decision.
Everyone was busy. Some were pounding their wives. Some were busy getting yoinked by their wives.
Yeah, I know. She wouldn't.
She wouldn't drink it?
despite everything that happened, it's like I don't know how to explain it.
Lunara,
Heck, how-
you do know that this will push your relationship further in the negative with Oriana. She
I
is
know.
giving you a hand here to take,
Would you give me a hand?
and she is. You lose the DM's inspiration, and she is trying to persuade you to take it because she wants to learn about you and raise you properly. She's not saying that you weren't raised properly, but she wants to raise you as her child. She doesn't want to have arguments with you, and you can see that she's trying to connect to you, and this is the best way she could find. And you get the feeling it'll push her away even further. If you don't. Just so you're aware, this is what your character's been thinking for like 24 hours straight.
I know. It is such a hard decision.
So Lunara, I will come back to you. No, because Tidal might come to you to say, hey, your father's missing, but it'll already be past the time. So I will say this, Lunara, you've had 26 hours in real life time to think.
I know. She wouldn't drink it.
Okay, so as the night begins to push on and you think through the night, trying to come up with a reason not to drink this potion. You decide to put it down on your dresser. You nod your head as you watch it shatter. As the moonlight trickles in, you find yourself falling asleep.
She would probably cry herself to sleep
Okay.
because of everything that had happened.
Goblin, stop trying to make new characters every single session.
It's so fun though.
So evil.
Goblin! Let me say it like this, out of all my characters, only 2 of them had a good ending.
I know.
And let's keep it that way. In fact, let's bring one of the characters back so we can kill him.
More duels still alive.
Yeah,
but not a
let
good
the
ending.
Gash escape just so he can be smited.
So, as you all sleep through the night, Moria,
Yeah.
you eventually convince Mint, I will say, to show like the top of her ass to you. And as you do so, you do see a birthmark that you recognize and realize that Mint is your sister, indeed.
Oh shit.
She's got a sexy ass, too.
God damn it.
Well, Mint, you might not.
It's not as
Oh.
fat as yours, but it's got nice form to it.
What the
Also,
fuck?
Maria got the ass and Mint got the
I'm
tits,
thick.
understand?
I have
I'm
those
thick.
massive mommy milkers. I'm
Well, Mint, whether or not you believe me, I know it. So, it would seem you are my dear lost sister. She had the same birthmark as you.
I noticed the birthmark, and as much as I want to deny it, I don't know how else you would actually have the knowledge of even its existence. I don't exactly go showing my ass to every man who asks.
Yeah. Good. We're more dignified than that.
I'm more dignified than that.
We are both more dignified than both of us. First of all, I'm married.
I know. I was just kidding. But I guess you weren't smart enough to see that.
Damn.
Kidding. So, what do we do now? As sisters, do we share clothes? Because my panties are personally mine and mine alone. You can't have them.
I'm not going to share mine either.
Please?
Mint,
I've
first of
seen
all.
I've
What?
seen them. They look fucking fabulous.
Oh, thank you. Yours too. I didn't want
No,
to say
thank you.
anything because I thought it would be weird.
I know, I thought so too, but now that we're sisters, we have that just sisterly bond.
Yeah, exactly. God, your aesthetic is so amazing. I wish I could pull goth off, but I
Oh
can't.
my god, thank you. I really
dying.
wish I could pull your whole, blood trickling down your chin aesthetic.
Yes, it comes with being a vampire.
Yes. How did that happen?
I stabbed myself with a rustic ancient knife.
What?
As you do.
I stabbed myself with a knife that was the bane of gods.
Oh, the Bane of God's knife. Of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've had a couple myself.
Oh, you have.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
on.
of course.
Make a deception check. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Yeah.
Anyways, but
Would you
as
have?
the two of you end up in the same as you both fall asleep, we turn towards Tidal in the morning. Tidal, as you awaken, birds chirping in the sky.
Oh, I thought my wife was an alarm clock.
No, neither
That'd be even
Aurora or
funnier.
Auroras are near you. They have not awoken in the same bed as you.
Womp womp.
I look down. Am I a man or a woman?
I would say you're a woman because that is your. No, your natural form is a man right now, right?
Yeah, it is, because I drank a fucking another gender change potion.
Yeah. So you're a man at the moment.
I'm gonna get up, get dressed, just silently.
All right, you put on.
I
Go ahead.
was I about to put on the thong again?
You have to be a female to do that.
You have the spell.
I do have the spell, and I don't enjoy the gravelly voice that comes from being a man. Well, time for tits. As I touch myself and cast the gender change.
As you put on your golden thong with emeralds and gems encrusted within it. You put on your Alma's clothing. What are you doing today? Thielen still hasn't... Well, Thielen never talked to you after coming back, and you were told Thielen went missing in the sewers by Orion.
Yep. Oh, wait, he did? He never said that when we were talking.
You heard that they got split up.
I did.
They got split up. And you...
I told you specifically to ask Aurora. Aurora's to look for him.
God. I'm gonna cast sending to, I'm gonna step out of the tower and then cast sending to Thielen. Or my room, not the tower.
To Thielen?
Yep.
As you cast the sending spell, static fills your mind. You suffer 75 points of psychic damage. As you see an eye flicker, darkness pulses through your mind, tentacles, and they seem to reach in and pull out information from your mind for a second.
Son of a...
And you hear in your mind... Go ahead.
I was gonna ask, can I try and stop them with my fucking thing, but then you kept going, so...
Make an intelligence saving throw.
You have DM's inspiration.
That's a 19. I do have DM's inspirations, and... I'm gonna...
You have a natural 20 here. Oh, you're gonna buy that 20?
I'm gonna buy that, yeah.
Okay. As you push and shoot through, you stand in your own four-fronted mind as the tendrils try to reach past you. You block them with your own mental magic, and you look towards this large eye floating in darkness as lightning screws around it. And you hear, "Oh my.
Hello?
Tidal, brother of the Flame Bearer. How interesting. You managed to successfully negate my probing. You won't be able to contact your brother for a while. Let me tell you, he's on a fun mission. He doesn't even know who you are. But if you won't let me see some of your memories, I can leave. But how about a trade, dear? A memory for a memory."
I don't think I want any of your memories.
Then take one for free.
Shit.
Make an intelligence saving throw.
Shit, I was about to say... Okay, hold on, let me look up real quick. Celestial Will... Celestial Resilient. Legendary Resistance.
Well, roll first.
Okay. This...
That's
because
20.
Charisma saving throw... Wait.
Probably gonna be like a 17, but you know, not 20. Come on.
Hold on, I need to add my charisma and proficiency is doubled. 35.
35. You can choose whether or not the memory comes into your head.
I can say no.
Yeah, no shit. When I've seen her before, haven't I? From when I traveled with
With
Aurora.
Theolin, yes.
Yeah, I know this bitch's world is mad and insane, and I've seen what they were even able to affect fucking Aurora, who is a robot and shouldn't be able to be affected. So, not letting is fucking into my mind. I don't trust it. Can't.
Oh, you are a tempting treat. I can't wait to break you.
I'm gonna hold up a hand. I'm happily engaged. Thank you.
You see the eye blush for a second. Roll a persuasion check.
Yo! Redemption arc.
Bro, what is it with you and rizzing
Bro,
up
Goblin.
everything when you're trying to actively unrizz?
Yes, Gash?
Does he really, if he really gets to do this, does he really go for the redemption arc of that thing?
No, it's no redemption arc for this thing.
Yeah,
Bastardization, I think.
I don't think. Yeah, I think if I succeed,
They
in
said the
throwing-
same thing about Serectus. Don't trust him.
I mean, wouldn't it be funny if I just used the nat 20 here?
You could.
No, don't
You
use the net
could.
20. You need to save it.
Do it. Do it.
Don't!
No, you need to
it
save
for
it, Tidal.
Barnabas.
I'm gonna roll
You need
first.
it for Barnabas.
I rolled a 32.
That would be a failure. You can use that 20 if you want.
You're
don't.
just saying it's a failure because you want me to use my nat 20.
No, I will say this:
Don't-
35 is
don't
the
do it.
DC for this.
Don't do
35?
it, man.
Yeah,
Don't.
Don't
Not
do
worth
it.
it.
Tidal. It's not worth.
it would
not
be
worth it,
interesting
man.
to know.
It would
No,
be
it wouldn't.
No.
It would be
Don't.
very interesting. It would
Yeah,
also open
but
up a lot of
Think
story
about
points.
Barnabas.
It would open up a
But
lot
you
of
need to
story
keep
points.
it for Barnabas.
I
There's
know I have to
Barnabas.
keep it for Barnabas. I'm very worried that this thing is going, like, if I persuade it, it's gonna try and, like, immediately fuck me or something, and this thing is
Yeah,
terrifying.
we don't want that.
I would say to Dol,
Leave it be. Leave it
Dol,
be.
this would open up many plot points and storylines.
Can I first use my 2 chronal shifts to reroll?
Sure.
If you get a net 20, it would be so funny.
It would, but I doubt it's gonna happen. 31 and a 17. Okay.
It would open up a lot of story plot lines. It would be hilarious, in my opinion, and it would be interesting.
But we need Barnabas.
Tidal, don't be swayed.
And I will
Really
say
need
this to Dol: Barnabas is not locked behind a natural 20 because you went to talk to him before he left.
Or otherwise, you would have been.
He would have been, yeah.
Alright, but I am gonna say everyone needs to save their fucking inspiration. Especially you, Ryan, with 20. I'm gonna use the nat 20.
You're cutting out bad, man.
We can hear. I heard him though. He said he was gonna use the net 20, and we need to save our inspirations because he needs them.
We really have to have Barnabas, but if Goblin says this is gonna be really funny and really good for story and plot, I'm gonna use the nat 20.
Rest in peace, Tidal.
To
I
Dol.
might just be dead here.
As you hold up your ringed finger, a tendril reaches around your finger, and you hear.
Okay.
Interesting. You thought I was looking to invigorate you.
Invigorate. Most of the time when I fuck, it doesn't exactly leave me invigorated, it leaves me drained.
That can be fixed, and that
What?
can be granted.
Oh, no.
As it seems to start to rush around your hand. Roll me a
Uh-oh.
con save.
With
Oh,
advantage, because this is a tentacle, and as far as you
Goblin,
are
is
aware-
this another instant cum tentacle?
No. What the fuck?
What are you talking about, Gash? The
Don't
fuck?
you remember Gnome Psalms, Stephanie? Like Bob Ross's
Hang
character?
on.
No.
Another?
Anyways, 11. It's a failure.
Wait, your con save is a +2?
Yeah, my con is garbage.
Such at all. As this tentacle wraps around you, you see vestiges of pleasure start to fill your mind. Different realities turned and corrupted through sinful lust and matrimony. And you see multiple large stone tablets, ancient in nature, with the writing on them. And you hear in your mind, Tidal, if you want something, you've got to give something in exchange, dear. I don't mind helping you come over your desires. But you've got to help me too, dear.
Like, a help each other get off type of deal?
Oh, definitely.
I don't like this at all.
This is so weird.
I don't
I
I
mind.
don't like this.
After all, my body may be sealed, but if you did unseal it, we could have a little arrangement. Call it a matrimony, a union. Did all.
Yep.
Make me a charisma saving throw. This is not a charm effect. This is nothing of the sort. It is not magical.
Do I still gain the effect of where I can
still
add
do-
another?
You can add your charisma to it again. Yes.
A 39.
You get the feeling that your lust is swelling up here, and if you do not break contact with this being soon, you may fall into an eternal domination under them. Though you get the feeling it's not them specifically dominating you through magic. You get the feeling that just their presence matches well with yours. Almost as well as Aurora and Auroras's, and you're like, oh god, I want to fuck this thing, but I need to get out of here as soon as I can. Maybe
Think of your brothers.
maybe you could think about talking and setting up a deal for a union with this thing in the future. But at the moment, you need to get out of here before you lose your mind as one of the tentacles is going down your pants at the moment.
Son of a bitch. Maybe if you send me a messenger, we can talk later, or I don't know, a fucking flesh. I don't know, own a hole. I don't
You
know.
spurt.
But I need to get out of here.
You spurt.
I spurt.
In your
Fuck.
mind, yeah.
Also-
As you do so, you hear, "Oh, I'm satisfied for now. I'll send you a few messengers, dear."
And I'm sorry to say, but I like being the one on top. As I try to dissuade them.
Oh, we'll see if you could manage to top me, dear. And you see those tablets flash through your mind once again. As you come back to, you've come in your pants. Well, sorry, in your panties, specifically.
Yeah.
God damn it. Well, I'm just gonna change out my panties real quick, I guess. Or actually, no, I'll just clean it with prestidigitation because I forgot they actually give me a bonus.
Okay.
Clean it with prestidigitation. So I'm obviously not gonna try to contact Thielen again, unless I try to cast like sending at 8th level or some shit. But that would just be silly.
Yeah.
Or would it? Or would it? It'd be silly. I'm gonna go speak with Orion because I remembered he is fucking dying.
As you come into Orion's room, you can see the hovel where he's set up sleeping. He's on his bed, and you can see his wives are taking a few jars of liquid, and his dryad wife is currently putting them into a small hole in the floor that is filled with ice and cold energy, and she puts them in there and regrows the floor over it. The dryad is the only one here at the moment. I'd say Orion is asleep a bit on a bed at the moment, but he could be woken up at any time.
I'm gonna kind of whisper yell to the dryad. Hey, Sylvanas, I'm here. How's Orion doing?
You hear in your mind, "Oh, welcome. Orion's doing better, especially after, should I say, training him. His mood's improved, and his vitals have increased quite a bit, though he's going to be missing an eye and an arm for quite some time. I don't think he'll be prepared for fighting very soon."
Well, I can see he's fit enough to go for other activities, considering the number of jars.
Well, we have to make sure if he's felled in battle, that we and his future wives that are added to the harem all get their share of children.
Right. I won't judge you, don't worry. I am here, however, to ask Orion a few questions, so unfortunately I will have to wake him.
That's fine, dear. He didn't get much sleep last night, but he should be able to answer you some questions. And you hear in your mind... Actually, no. She'll wait for that. Continue.
Interesting.
No, shut up.
Alright.
Stop trying to take my wife.
Alright, because of... I remember what happened... Actually, before I wake Orion, how's Willoween been?
Willoween's been good, dear. It's only been less than 24 hours. My studying has gone somewhat well. She seems to be emerged from a union of you and the island's natural spirits.
Oh. Alright. I just wanted to make sure she was doing alright. There was
Oh,
nothing...
she's fine, dear. She loves this place. She's been getting a little bit too hectic, though.
I see you've been, keeping it really well kept. Thank you.
Keeping what well kept?
The botany room.
This isn't the botany room.
Oh, wait.
This is the botanical gardens past the botany room, through the portal.
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry. I keep forgetting what the hell the name of it exactly is.
Well, dear, yes, I've been keeping it, because that's my deal that I made with Alma, as well as this is my house. After all, my seed may have existed before I was placed here, but all I've known is this house, dear. After all, I wasn't supposed to exist. Alma didn't know that seed would create me, but I've experienced the growth and development of this place. Why wouldn't I make it cozy and keep it well developed? Now, dear, I believe you wanted to speak with Orion.
Ah, yes, thank you.
Of course. And she walks over and, pats you on the shoulder. Be quick with it. He may not be in the best state, but who knows? Maybe he might be a bit better.
Alright, thank you. I'm gonna go up to Orion and start slapping him awake. No, I'm gonna slap him awake.
All you hear is...
I should have known it wouldn't have been that easy. No. Finger of death. No, hold on.
You're gonna
sorry.
finger him to death?
Prismatic spray. Scorching ray at 9th level. I'll just, I'm gonna mage hand slap him awake.
You mage hand slap him awake as you slap his ass cheek. Orion, you feel a slap hit your face.
Man, he thick with it.
He's slowly opening his eyes, and for a brief moment he panics, realizing he can't see out of one of them before the memory of what happened comes back into his mind. Right. Damn, I wish I had my other arm.
Orion?
Yeah.
Wakey, what the fuck, Alvin?
I
Wakey.
hate you.
Talk condescendingly like that again. See if I don't just set you on fire.
We have a problem. Thielen is missing, and I can't contact him.
I literally...
No, you don't understand. I tried to contact him with sending. It didn't just not work. Do you remember the world of insanity that we went to with Thielen?
Hang on, I cut out because
Wait,
my Discord just crashed. No,
You didn't
I
cut out,
did.
he
I
did.
think. I literally told you what. I literally told you what happened. Well, not all of it. I literally told you that I got separated from him.
You might have gotten separated from him, but it was Thielen. He is the most capable among us, and I thought he would have been able to hold his own. But
Not against that thing.
whatever happened to him, it's bad. I tried to send him, and I met that eldritch god that, what I assume to be a god, in the world of insanity that we were in before, the feeling. She offered to fuck.
I'm gonna ignore that last part.
Well, you could probably
What
also
does
ignore my answer.
mean, as he is going to slowly get up, it does mean we do need to find him. May not be in the best of shapes, and I may be missing an arm still. Probably see if we can find. Should probably find someone who can at least make me a replacement temporarily, or just regrow it. That wouldn't be bad either.
You watch as Sylvanas comes up. Well, Sylvana comes up to you, Orion.
Yeah.
Gives you a kiss on the lips, puts a little bit of tongue in your mouth, and then just touches your left arm as you watch. She pulls downwards, and this root-based vine arm of wood appears on your left arm.
What the?
Oh,
It moves perfectly like you had a hand before.
I guess you can say she gave you a handy.
hang on, I got a spell for situations like this.
Ah, shit.
Burning it? No.
Dear, I can't help with the eye, but I can help with the arm. Now recall,
you.
this arm will last for a few months before it rots away. Come back to me whenever
Right.
you need it.
By the way, I meant to ask you, this is probably a terrible time to ask. How's Natalia doing?
Natalia is
I
doing
haven't seen
well.
her in a while.
You saw her last night, dear. Don't lie. Natalia is the orc, correct?
No, Natalia is the silver dragon.
Silver Dragon. Oh yeah, Natalia is doing well, dear. She's been helping around the town quite a bit.
That's good.
She's been helping here quite a bit as well. She's been waiting for you to come back to speak. But that can wait a bit longer. After all, she needs to get well accompanied to everyone here first. She's already gotten well accompanied to me and Harpina, but our new friends, not so much.
Crush, if I recall right. Let me double check NPCs.
So?
Steel flame.
Tidal, make me a persuasion check.
What? Oh, okay.
What? Tidal?
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
What are you doing?
With what?
Tidal, can you stop trying to fuck
Wait,
my
is this
life?
for the fucking Dryad?
If you recall, what she said last time you were here is...
I did. I completely forgot.
Yeah.
I rolled a 25.
Anyways, dear, don't worry
Like a
about
willy
Natalia. She'll be fine.
Alright.
Orion, dear. I know it's a strange
Yeah.
ask, but... No. I'll ask you once I've given birth to our children.
I can take a gander at what the question was going to be at that note, and I'll have to consider it. There's a lot going on right now. So,
Anyways, dear. You should either get some rest or go look for your brother. Whatever you do. Just know that
Wanna go look
if you were to pass on today, we do have enough of your material to have a few more children.
Ryan, I can see her gesturing towards the seed. What is she saying?
don't worry about it.
If you say so.
And, Orion, don't worry. If you were to pass on, I believe you'd be happy to know that... Never mind.
Please don't make the Dryad tell Orion that. He will kill me.
I know. That's why she stopped.
Brian's piecing things together. Don't worry.
I'll say, Orion, you very obviously can tell that the Dryad does take an interest to Tidal, but she is loyal and faithful to you still.
It's just because I'm a hot woman right now. Would Orion find Tadal hot as a woman?
I don't know, Ryan. Do you find it all hot as a woman?
Yes.
I
Let me
think
double
you said
check.
you did
Let me-
before.
I think I did say that, but let me double check. Female Tadal. Female Tadal. Are you?
What is that dessert, by the way, Basilius? The one with the rabbit.
Or ping
The
myself.
dessert with the rabbit?
Yeah.
Hold on. Oh shit! My headphones. They got disconnected. Hold on.
You fucking idiot! Kill yourself.
So,
Sorry,
Ryan,
sorry,
yes or
hello.
no?
Hello.
Ryan,
Yeah.
I pinged myself. Oh, fuck that. The answer is yes.
The answer is yes, Orion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
What's the name of the dessert,
I'll
Basilius?
read it.
It's a rabbit pudding.
Okay, continue, Orion.
Anyways, I'm gonna get all my stuff and I'll be out there in just a second.
All right, I'm gonna go speak with Aurora about scanning the island. I might speak with
Alright.
Meteor too to do a quick scan over the island, but I haven't spoken with her since she's arrived on the island, and
Who?
Meteora.
Oh, okay.
All right. You.
Just wait aside for me, Tadal. I want to speak with you before you go do that.
Huh? Yeah, sure.
As Silvani goes back and starts to play with your daughter, the harpy daughter.
Oh, that was not at all what I thought you were gonna say. No, it's because I thought you were talking to Orion.
That's what I'm saying. Orion.
Yeah. I know.
Okay.
I heard.
She goes off to the corner. She goes off to the side and goes outside to play with both Weedlewan and Harpy 2. As you're now in private with Tadal.
As he's getting on his ear. So Tadal.
Yes. Yes, Orion.
I'm just gonna go ahead and ask. Sliced to bits or smashed into a pulp? Which would you prefer?
Excuse me.
Whoa! Tadal here. Tadal has fucked his family before. What do you mean smashed to a pulp?
Yeah, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific, Orion.
You know what? Never mind. You're gonna take that the wrong way, no matter how I try to explain it. Either way, seem to be coming on quite a bit to survive you.
Say again, Orion. I can't hear you through your pig accent.
I said you seem to be coming on quite a bit to Chevalier.
The Dryad? I can hardly even understand her.
Doesn't seem to be stopping her. Then again, she, not the first time. Never mind. When I first
Ryan.
spoke to her, I couldn't understand her either.
Maybe I should have you and Thielen when he gets back teach me their language. It would be much
Maybe.
simpler if I could speak with her. I actually have a number of things I could ask of her.
Maybe.
All right.
Well, in exchange, you gotta teach me something.
Sure. If you can learn it.
Given that it's related to the blood that we share, I think you can.
My blood is a bit more. Never mind. Sure, Orion. You want me to teach you about blood?
Not just blood. You, how do I put this? You have awakened some things in your abilities, from what I've been able to tell at least.
Oh, I've definitely had some sexual awakenings. I meant some celestial awakenings, yes.
I've had a
What
couple of
was
the
that?
first myself. I've had a couple of the first myself, but that's not what we're talking about here.
I mean, the robots, man. I've never experienced them before, but now I don't
Orion
think I
goes,
could ever
"Oh
go
yes,
back no
they're
more."
robots, not my sister."
What?
What?
Anyways, back onto the topic of the awakenings. The the blood awakenings. I do want to know how to do that.
Hmm.
Both you and Dylan seem to have been able to, but
Thielen, from what Thielen has told me, his was a bit of a special case, but I can try and teach you how I was able to unlock mine. Although I'm not quite sure I will be that much of a help, I can certainly try.
well, if nothing else, perhaps then I can. I actually do want to work with you some on awakenings and stuff.
Alright. I'll be looking forward to
I
it then.
I got some tests I want to try.
Some tests? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, well,
Yeah.
as soon as we find... Actually...
Let's find Dylan though.
Agreed. Alright, come on, let's go, big brother. Oni-chan.
It's
Orion, make me charisma saving throw.
Yep. Yep. I was
you have
waiting for
brought
that.
this onto yourself, man.
I just said Oni-chan.
Yeah, but come on, man, as if you didn't see this coming.
You just automatically try
Come
to...
on, you think
after that-
Orion hasn't snuck in to try and read a couple of Thielen's books? I mean, Pyre's books.
That's a good point.
I don't think
soon.
I have anything
Ryan
against
would
this.
be coming in. Tidal.
You're damn right. They're Pyre's
Sorry,
books,
what did
definitely
you
not
ask
mine.
For? What did you ask for, Ryan?
I'm just double checking. I don't have anything for this. This is bad. Oh, that's not bad. 19.
19. What is your charisma score, Tadal?
It's a 21 for a +5.
Orion immediately gets a boner.
Okay.
Yep, just gonna try to hide that.
It's not being hidden. Like,
It's
you're
so-
staring directly at each other, and because of her height, she's a bit smaller than you. Like, way smaller than you, and it's almost, like, directly at her chest. It just shoots
the
up, and she's like, what the fuck?
Come on, take it with your chest.
Orion?
Don't just ignore that.
Orion?
Just think about my wife to be. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
Tadal, make an insight check, and you, Orion, make a deception check.
Yeah.
See how well you can hide it.
You know what? It's in that one. It's funny. I'm not gonna re-roll it.
sorry. No fucking...
Tadal, what'd you roll?
I rolled a 13.
Tadal, you immediately realize, from what you said, this man wants to fuck you, or his body does at least, and he's trying to hide that fact. And you get the feeling he very much doesn't want to mentally, but his body is reacting to you. Continue with that information as you
My
want.
mind's telling me no.
I look down at my tits and think to myself, damn, I probably would me too. I'd probably fuck me too.
You recall the amount of your children harpy that you fucked. Continue.
The copious amounts of incest I had, yeah.
I mean, what's one more? I'm saying this out of character. Out of character.
I'm gonna
was
kill you. Go ahead. Go ahead,
let's
Tadal.
go find Thielen as I turn around and
Yep.
feel his fucking cock bounce off my fat ass. Okay, let's go.
Tadal, make a charisma saving throw.
Shit.
Why? Come
Don't
on.
worry.
It's
You
been in
said
the
you
making.
were-
It's been in the making.
No.
On that one.
I might give you a DMs.
No,
You know
no,
what?
let it happen.
You
Let
know
it
what?
happen.
You know what? I'm gonna cancel that out, Gesh. Fuck you. I'm only gonna use 2 for this. I'm only gonna be using 2 here. So if you have any more, Gesh, and you want to use them.
Because
So I
on
would
that
need
one
to
is just us immediately
so
making
I
out
would
having
need-
sex on the floor.
I would
Go.
need to use 2 more to allow him to reroll, right?
Yes.
I will.
Okay.
Oh,
Fuck
it'd
a
be funny.
reroll.
Nat one
No.
again. Nat one again.
If I roll another nat 1, I'm just immediately fucking him. Okay, I rolled a 30.
So Tadal, you feel yourself immediately get super horny thinking about that, and you're like, wait, no, not right now. Thielen's missing in your mind.
Not right now. Not right now.
Not right now. And you think,
Maybe later.
maybe later. Maybe later. But you're like,
All right.
you managed to convince yourself not right now, but you are super wet at the moment. Continue
Right.
with that information.
I think for right now we should split up and we'll cover more ground. Orion, you go.
Make an insight
get
check,
Lunar-
Orion, and make a deception check to all. Fuck it. Why not?
Unfortunately for you, I grab proficiency in this.
I rolled an 18.
Natural 20.
Double nat 1 is so funny though.
I know it is,
What
right?
would have happened if he had kept the nat 1, just out of curiosity?
I would
I
say
would've
because
immediately-
of what you guys were, because both of you were into it in technicality at the moment. Even if your mind was telling you no, Orion, your body.
My mind was telling me no.
I would say you guys would end up with the black screen.
I
Oh,
would have
God.
immediately messaged Aurora
yeah.
not Aurora specifically. Let her know.
Orion.
Right.
You
Yeah.
immediately recognize the blush on Tadal's face and the dripping coming out of her pants, and she seems to be focusing on other things, but you get the feeling she would have reciprocated.
It's, but, well, since, okay, all things considered, we can put this off for another time.
I don't know what you're talking about. We need to leave now. You go get Lunara. I'll go ask Aurora to scan the island for Thielen.
You see her
And then I'll-
blush heavily and start to rush away at the moment.
Before she does, out of character, I need to know, do I know that anything about the direction that Thielen went?
You just know the opposite way. He went the opposite way of you.
Okay. I have no idea that he fell. Gotcha. Good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
As Orion, in the
find
back of your
Dinar.
mind, you're like, fuck. I want to fuck my sister. Which is a very weird sentence for you to say. But you're like, fuck. Why the fuck do you want to fuck Tidal so much? It's odd. It's strange. You shouldn't want this. And you start to go off on your own way.
No, I shouldn't.
But you do.
Thrall wants to fuck anything that moves, so that's not really surprising, but it is surprising a little for Orion.
Yeah.
Look, Orion's kind of in that
Actually,
same boat.
there's a bit of incest in
What?
Marcellium too, to be honest with you.
Oh?
Okay.
It's
So,
a lot of
good-
tribal
good to know.
senses and like powerful blood and whatnot. So it's you thought you were better than it, but it seems maybe
You're
your
not
instincts
better
are
than
not.
it.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
You are not better than the nat
You
one.
know, Tadal, even though they don't use a lot of strength, is very powerful in other means, and you get the feeling that, aside from their charms, that might be what it is.
Hmm.
I mean, he does know.
Yeah, but
like,
that belt's gonna be the first thing coming off if that
no
ever happens.
bullshit, you are not getting that belt off me.
Anyways,
Of course.
so as you guys begin to investigate the island, leaving Lunara in her room.
No,
I thought I was
spec-
going to Lenara.
All right,
Yeah,
so
I specified to Orion to go get Lunara while I go speak with Aurora.
Orion,
Yes. No, Aurora.
Yeah.
you enter into Lunara's room, and Lunara is just sitting there, legs in her hands, and she seems very depressed.
Lenara, you alright?
Hello, Uncle. Yeah, I'm alright.
Roll me a crit. No.
This is an absolute lie.
Yeah, he does not need an insight check. Know that. As he
Yeah,
is
he
going to walk over to her and put a hand on her shoulder. Look, I'm just going to tell you now, it's lying to me like that while you're like this, not very convincing. Talk to me. What's wrong?
It's okay. What happened to you?
We can go over
I
that
realized something,
afterwards.
Gesh. I realized something because I'm an idiot. The vial would not have been destroyed on day 1. It would be destroyed on day 3 in technicality. It just gets less and less effective. So you wouldn't be returned to infant state. You'd be returned to like age 3 or 5 instead. So apologies. So the vial is still there if you still wanted to take it, because I just remembered what I had stated and what I actually have written down here. The vial is there, but it will be diluted to the point where it will be unusable in the next 2-3 days. Continue.
No. It's more important to find out what happened to you. I wanted to talk with Dad about something, but I couldn't find him. Could you tell me where
You
he
see
is?
Orion flinch for a second there. We
Lunara,
can.
Orion is missing an eye and has a left arm made of wood.
I know that's why I've been asking what
Oh, my
happened.
bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. I didn't realize.
How do I put this? Right now, as much as I want to understand what's wrong and try to help you through it, I understand that you may want to talk to Dylan about it a bit more.
Also,
However, that's going to be a little difficult.
why?
We don't actually know where he is. Last I saw of him, well, last I saw, he cuts himself off there. Last I saw of him, he was moving away from uh that far guy we saw before.
Is he alright?
I'm I'm sure he's fine. I know I'm gonna roll with deception because Ryan does not believe that in the fucking slightest. He believes that Thielen is quite strong and capable. He doesn't believe Thielen could get out of this.
That one. I see it
Oh
coming.
my god.
Oh!
Yes, called it.
I fucking
called
called. I called it.
Lunara, he's definitely lying. You don't even need to roll.
Wait.
That would almost be a crit. That would almost be a double crit
Does
against
Jeff
my
get an
passive.
inspiration for calling it?
I'll give it to him.
Ryan,
The elbows are
Yeah,
coming.
where is my father?
we don't know.
I know
At
you're
all.
lying with that. You think that he's alright. What happened?
We, like I said, we had to fight that far guy. We don't know who he is. We don't know what's wrong with him.
And something happened.
Yeah.
What happened?
You want to roll intimidation or persuasion?
Even though persuasion is better, she would try to intimidate right now because she's
That's
very
going to
tense.
be harder.
16.
That's going to be harder.
Does that succeed, Okra?
That's what I'm thinking of here. Persuasion absolutely would have, but
Persuasion would have been a 21 with this.
persuasion he would have folded. Are you sure you actually want to know?
Yes.
He ended up worse off than me.
Easy cut off.
Uh, his dates were taken as well. Far as I'm aware, he has both his eyes at least, so you can see where he's going, but he's not going much of anywhere.
You
Well, we
just
think he's still somewhere.
you just see the beginning hyper right? Because I'm out of character.
You're
I know
cutting
you've
out.
been-
I couldn't hear you. Sorry, go ahead.
like Lunar starts to breathe very radically and fast. Because I know you've been with Joseph for a while, Orion, you can tell she is having a panic attack.
Immediately, Orion is going to try hugging her to help calm her. Hey, issue. Dylan's not weak. He may not be in perfect shape, but I don't think he's dead.
Right. He is strong. He can survive this. I know this.
Come on, he managed to land himself your mother, so I'm sure he can survive a little flesh wound like that, right?
She begins to come down. Okay, we need to find him as fast as
Yeah,
possible.
we do. Come on, let's head up to the orb. I'm pretty sure Katala's probably up there.
Does Pyra know?
I don't think anyone's told her yet.
I will tell her as I will go to Thielen's room.
Pyra is not there because she's in the demi-plane keeping care of your kids.
Unfortunately, neither of us have. Unfortunately, I don't have sending. I
Yeah,
don't know if you do. I don't know if you do or not.
paladins don't get that, sadly. Okay. We need to find a way to tell Pyra this. Until then,
Yeah.
until we can, we need to find him.
To the orb.
To the orb.
So, you two head to the orb. Meanwhile, Tidal. What are you doing, my friend?
I need to go find Aurora to do a scan of the island to see if Thielen is even
Auroras.
still on it.
Either can do it. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I was thinking I knew Aurora could do it before, and I thought, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
there's whoever's in the orb, pretty much.
As you look around, you eventually find them both. Well, you find Auroras and Aurora are talking in the basement.
I wonder what they're talking about.
And you can see Aurora is in a lab coat, like, looking at the cadavers that are still pregnant at the moment and haven't been thrown out or buried because of the failure of the experiment. She goes, Auroras, this experiment, though morally incorrect, in some senses, is interesting indeed. It could lead to the future development of cloning processes on the island, and if with Moria's constant attention, she may indeed be able to help us understand this process further. It may also help us to create a workforce, a sustainable one, in the future. Oh, hello to all. Welcome.
I'm definitely going to be talking about this conversation when I get back, but for right now, I need a full scan of the island. Thielen has gone missing.
You see Aurora immediately drops her clipboard and runs up the stairs.
Damn.
Should have known.
It still hurts.
It still hurts, man.
The doll is literally thinking to himself, would she run like that if I had gone missing?
And you think in your
And he
head,
knows-
no, she wouldn't.
No, he knows she wouldn't.
But he does know Auroras would have.
Auroras looks at you and goes, Dear, calm down. We'll get through this. We'll get through this.
I'm fine, Auroras. I believe in Thielen. No matter what dangers he's in. Well,
She's gonna kiss
I
you.
know.
Drink some titty milk.
Dear, I have a question. She was
Go
like,
ahead.
she was reaching down your pants as well.
I'm gonna grab her. I'm gonna grab her hand. Wait, what?
Why are you so wet down there? You simply walked into the room. Who were you talking to before?
I was talking with my brother. Something might have come up. In more ways than one. I think he's into me.
You have not
Might have.
noticed yet.
I raised an eyebrow. You have? Wait,
Of course.
no. We shouldn't be talking about this right now. Thielen is in danger, and although I do not fear for his life, considering I know him the best, and well, actually Pyre probably knows him best. She might be with him. Hold on. I'm gonna sending spell Pyre.
Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
Okay, I thought I had to roll for a.
Well, I'll roll the D100, and I'll say you have been to his plane, albeit a few times. So, I'll say it's only the 5% chance. Anybody want to use their TM's inspiration to make me reroll?
What did you roll?
5.
Oh,
Yes, I will. I will.
Rolled a 5.
Okay. 25. So you're
Good
good.
enough.
You're good.
Pyre, I am searching for Thielen right now. Is he in the demi-plane with you, or Orana?
A message comes back. You can't find Thielen? I'm on my way. Give me a minute. Oh, God damn it, these children.
We're gonna have the entire island turning upside down trying to find this man.
Damn, I didn't know my wife could swear.
She can. She just doesn't like to do it around you.
Yeah, she just like to do it around kids.
You take it a few minutes, and then eventually you see coming down the stairs, beautiful fire. Not Pyre, but Enya specifically. And she goes, apologies, Tidal, but Pyre has her hands busy with Lunara's children. They're quite a handle, and they like her more than they do me. Thielen's missing?
I believe so. I tried sending him, and there was a barrier between me and him. That it kind of tried to go into my mind, mess with my memories, I think.
Alright.
No, not I think, I know.
Well, Tidal, don't worry. I've connected with Thielen quite a bit during our...
You don't need to explain farther.
Oh, I could if you want me to, dear.
I'm fine. I think I've already have an understanding of what you two get up to.
But, let me see. And she focuses her head for a second. Tidal, Tidal, roll me 20d12.
I was gonna try to stop her, but she did it, like, immediately. Please don't kill Inya.
Wait.
Please don't kill Inya. 135. I don't know.
You see suddenly, like, magma pours out of her nose, her eyes, and where her ears would be, and she goes,
Inya, stop!
She does not fall unconscious. She has 150 health.
Okay.
As you get the feeling Pyre, if she did this, would have died from that. Because out of character, Pyre has 65.
Holy shit. That's gonna immediately kill her if she tries.
Yeah.
Inya, do not try that again. I've already warned you.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going to do that again.
Good.
I thought it was... No, Pyre has not done it. I told her I would investigate... gosh, I thought it was because we were connected by our souls, our bodies, our energies. It wouldn't just be... That bitch got in the way again. Oh, I'm going to enjoy mutilating her. Anyways, it seems Thielen's connection has been somewhat severed from us at the moment.
I'm sorry, I cannot help you. You're made of
Why
fire.
are there pregnant cadavers in here? What experiments have you been getting up to, Auroras? Nothing that you need to know about Enya. Understood. Tidal, you might want to have a chat with your wife.
I was going to, but right now there's a bit more pressing matters than a... This is gonna sound terrible. Than a couple of dead children.
It does sound terrible. I believe Aurora was at the sphere. She's currently scanning the island properly.
Alright, thank you. If I tap my staff, does my staff go through the tower's teleportation, or do I have to walk?
You have to walk.
Alright.
Get fucked.
You, when you have to walk.
Come up to
Dude,
come up to the top.
Tidal is
Join
turned
us.
into like Tidal is turned into a lazy bitch. He teleports everywhere.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I wouldn't have led Leonard to the orb because I would have gone where I saw the Tidal was, since I could sense where he is at all times.
I'll say you
But
knew that he wanted to go up to the top anyways.
Okay.
Meanwhile, you're
Alright.
fucking Lunar at the top.
Cool.
Huh?
Hell no.
That's not how you therapy, sir.
I mean, that's how some people therapy.
Not
Alright.
Lunara right now.
Anyways, as you all manage to get to the top of the tower, Auroras, Enya, Orion, Lunara, and Tidal. You come up and you see Aurora's body is like placed against the orb itself, and you hear, no, 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 no. Scan again.
I take it he's not on the island?
No, and it seems that his trace on the island disappeared last night. Well, before last night, even. Around the time that Orion returned to the tower.
Sounds about right.
I do sense pieces of his essence on the island, his blood specifically in the sewers. But I do not sense him directly, and that either means A, he is not on the island, or B, as what happened with you, Tidal, he has been killed.
Likely. Not likely at all. I tried to say likely story, but I realized it wouldn't make sense. Thielen is a lot stronger than me, sadly. I doubt he's dead. What was his last known location?
If we trace back, his location was in the sewers, and it seems that it left the sewers below the island. It would be the best bet, unless teleportation was used, which should not be used. Actually, no, you can teleport off the island, specifically. Not to the island, though.
That's another thing I'm a little worried about. That knight that attacked me earlier was able to teleport through a portal just fine.
I did not detect any teleportation to the island, specifically. Can you determine the exact location of this teleportation circle?
It was not a teleportation circle, it was a portal.
You see Aurora immediately comes into her body. Tell me where to find where this portal came through. I will search for the arcanic residue.
I don't remember exactly where. Do I have to be like very specific, or can I just take her back to the alley where
I will go to the alleyway. Sorry, I was using the wrong voice. I will go to the alleyway and investigate it myself. So
it is still so strange to me that you and Auroras can just swap voices like that.
Well, we are one in the same in technicality. We are sisters.
I can't exactly swap voices with all.
We were created from the same sentience originally, and we combined our sentiences when my body was able to come out here. So yes, I accidentally speak in her voice sometimes.
It's fine. I especially don't mind it. Alright, we have no time to waste then. If Thielen has fallen off the island, then... Yeah,
so at this point you watch as... No, I'm fucking with you. You see, you see Aurora go, maybe if Thielen decided to teleport to one of the airships docked at the edge of the island, the system would not have picked it up. You may bring me to the alley first, and then go search the docks. That would be your best option to rule out an option of him taking a skyship for an unknown reason, or our assailants transporting him to a skyship.
Although I doubt those idiots could have grabbed Thielen, I suppose it's at least worth a shot to check out. How about you, Orion? You with me?
I'll be coming with you, don't you worry.
So you point out the alley to Aurora, and she immediately jumps off the tower and begins to run down its side to run towards it.
And tell me she can do that.
She is sparing no energy here. Tidal, you get the... She is sparing no energy here. No, she is spending a lot. She's spending every piece of energy that she can. And Tidal, you get the feeling you're not beating Thielen at the moment in the rankings.
Ouch.
Damn.
Despite how much that hurts, I still have to find Thielen first and worry about that later.
Bro, just fuck her with Thielen, double team her, Eiffel Tower her
Bro,
already.
You think I haven't considered it?
You both look exactly the same anyways.
But the
Dude, she
problem
would
is
have a
Thielen
fucking
would say no.
field day. Yeah, no, Thielen would absolutely be like, what? No.
I don't know. Thielen, would you?
Thielen, would you fuck female to doll?
Wait, what?
If
Thielen,
I
you there?
could even-
We already know Ryan and them would go together.
Oh,
Let me give Thielen a call. Where is he at? Dum dum. Guys, try to call Thielen. Try to get him in the game again, please.
Alright, give me a second.
Meanwhile, as she runs away and you say you need to find Thielen.
my next question was gonna ask Lenara if she wanted to join too, but she just left. I'm gonna say yeah, she's coming, whether she likes it or not.
She's coming.
Shut up.
The previous night she was. Uh-huh.
Can we see the docks from up here?
You can see very north on the edge of the island, there seems to be a large congregation of people, specifically, and you get the feeling that the individual that came here to head the Craving Merchant Alliance talks with you, the apprentice of Amethyst, is probably at there creating a small dock area, and has been waiting for you guys to come visit them.
Oops.
And has been mentioned multiple times. You guys just fucking ignored them. So they've just been creating a dock without you guys saying anything.
Completely forgot about it. Is that why Aurora was like, you should really go to the fucking dock?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna introduce Thielen's new character.
Oh shit.
But you know, he eepy.
He EP. God
V,
damn it,
you give him a
Thielen.
call now.
Alright.
Well, I can see it, so I can teleport to it. I tap my staff.
You cast teleport?
Teleport, yeah.
Wait! Is he just teleports away?
You just send Lenara only, you don't even send you or right.
Wow!
You send her off the island.
I teleport her out into the sky.
Everybody's just leaving my character alone at this point.
No, I brought you, don't worry. Did I?
You appear in a tent city of goods and trades. You could see people from the festival and people from all around who stayed here to trade in the rarity of the milks provided by this land. Are here trading goods and services. You do see a brothel tent set up, an orgy tent specifically, to buy.
Did we go over?
Yeah, you went over to a
Did we
tent
go over to
city.
the dock?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
There are many tents.
I'm sorry, I literally wasn't here.
Context clues, V. You see that you're in the middle of a tent and small wooden constructions here. A few skyships have docked on small, like large pieces of wood that have the hole shapes cut into them for them to dock specifically. You could see about 20 skyships probably. Some of them not as large as the others, but those that stayed from the festival or came from the festival specifically are seemingly selling goods, and a small town is starting to form here on the edge of the island. You can see a few brothel-based buildings where people are selling their bodies to an extent, or like, for example, like slut cafes, or maid cafes, or
Brothels on my Christian island?
well, no, there's a single one that seems to be like, come enjoy the lady of the night, whatever lady you decide. You can see a few gnomes, a dwarf, and a dragonborn.
As well as Tadal's face plastered on it.
As well as two elves who are the most famous of them, it seems. They seem to be like smoking, and they seem to be the most beautiful and probably the most used out of them. Few sailors are here, and they seem to be walking around. You could see gems from other islands that are being perused, different spices and flour, things that you don't get on your island.
And they're trading onto the island, so...
They're trading onto the island or with individuals of the island. You see a few harpies come through, they're like scratching their heads, and like you see one or two people who are... You see most of the people are fairly like teaching the harpies the trade. The harpies barely understand the coinage. But there are a few like goblins who are like, yeah, that'll be 3 silver. And then the harpy like hands over like a gold piece and they're like, that's good, thank you. And they take the gold piece and don't give change.
If I would see that, I would say, hey, give them their change.
What do you mean? I said a gold piece.
You said 3 silver.
Yeah, it's the same as a gold piece.
Give the lady her change, or I'll show you why they call me the master. And I'm gonna...
I can't... You cut out.
No!
Your thread just kept cutting out.
Damn.
It came out like Jonas when he is
bitch.
defecate.
Oh, fuck off. Give the lady her change back.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I get a...
Can I make one too?
After all, we don't want to have a problem, do we?
You can have advantage.
Hell yeah. Come on, net 20 man.
21.
Who you want? He goes, Goblin can't make an honest living. Come here, babe. And he like gives her change and looks to you and goes, you'll regret this. I am Schmigel Schmobble, and I am a famous trader in Hestelia. And he grabs his Latina goblin babe's fat, juicy ass.
I say we kill him and take the women.
And I pointed at Tidal. This is the master of the island.
And?
Hey, have you ever heard of the spell catapult?
No, is it fun?
Oh, yes!
No, wait.
Can I see it?
Would you
Can I
like
see
to
it?
find out?
I started taking a step forward.
Can I
No,
see it?
if I grab him.
You can see that he has like 3 like goblin children with him too, all women.
No, don't catapult him, please.
No. It doesn't
I
sound
I
good.
just wanted to show him a demonstration.
No.
No, feel free.
Just
I would love to learn a new spell. By the way, my name's Doobs. Nah, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
That Dooms!
My name's Schnickel Mopple, whatever I said before.
Schmeagle Schmergle or something like that.
Schmiegel Schmergel Schnippel Mopple.
I'm pretty sure he's giving us a fake name, considering he can't even remember it.
Ah, nope. He's lying.
Of course he is.
Can you show me this cool catapult spell though? If you do, I promise I will never lie on your island again. He's lying.
Oh, of course. Now tell me, left or right? Left is to the edge of the island, right? And the right is towards it?
No, it's forward or back. Really. His shop's like not even close to the edge of the island, motherfucker.
Oh, it does not matter. I can get him that far.
Okay.
It's
you go.
90 feet.
Oh god.
Oh, he's level...
I say, Uncle, not off the island,
He goes,
please.
left sounds good.
Uncle,
Alright.
Not off the island.
All right. As I like
He's
pick
like,
him up.
do I have to like take he's like, oh, watch the dibbly bits, and you can see like there is a lot of probably ill-gotten gains that jingles in his like, think of a Clash Royale goblin.
Okay.
I would just cast a repercussion on you in case something you slam against something.
Wait, what do you mean I slam against something?
As I cast the throat on him.
I'm gonna cast
Go on.
5th level catapult.
Wait, I don't think. He falls to the clouds.
No, I
Take me to class.
specifically told him not to.
He said left.
Iodas,
He said left.
Iodas, would you have been so nice to not throw him off the island if your dearest darling niece would have asked you?
No, she sucks his dick. Huh?
Roll me a persuasion check, guys. 'cause
With
I really don't like
disadvantage.
this goblin. I really don't like this goblin.
With disadvantage, I'll say.
Yeah, disadvantage because Orion's going
I
on to
will
the
roll
left.
again. I will roll again.
Into persuasion. That's actually pretty impressive.
Later, you learn he's actually the king of Hestelia named Barbagobbleshnobble.
22.
Okay, that's enough. I was just gonna say anything below 15, I chuck him to the left. To the right. Toward into the island.
He gets flung into a pile of, like, let's say goat shit and just...
As he goes flying, does those like jewels and like ill-gotten gains just like flying through the sky?
No.
Uh,
They
Damn.
as he hits the ground though, they fall out like Sonic, like
I go up at him. I'm sorry I couldn't stop him from catapulting you. At least I could stop him from kicking you off the island.
I'm gonna look
It
over
would've
towards
been
the
more than
female
a kick.
goblin.
ah, what a beautiful woman you are.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
He like reaches down into his pocket. No. Where is it? He digs through the shit and pulls out a golden ring. Be mine,
Ryan
darling.
preparing to. Ryan has his hand on his sword.
I look towards the like female goblins and children he was with. Is that really the best you can do?
They literally run up to you and hide behind you.
Oh my fucking god!
I will say, you get the feeling this man is assertive to the point where they are afraid of him.
I look back at my uncle and see this and just, maybe off the island is still an option as I grab him and just fly.
I'll pay for this. Let go of me, you damn bitch! And he's gonna slap you in the face. What's your AC?
25.
He hits you in the face, and you hear like multiple fingers break. You assaulted a noble! I'm gonna kill you!
I just look at him with like small bits of fire coming out of my mouth. Promise me you will be a nice person from now on. And I will
He
just
spits in your face.
Again. Be nice.
He goes
Are
to
you
kick
fine?
you in the crotch, and it breaks his foot.
Orion looks over at it all. If he's Travalish, I'm decapitating him.
Oh,
I
he's
just
not going to.
I just look at the wife and children. You care if he lives?
Lunara, you can let him go. I have a great spell that I learned from Moria. It's perfect. It's perfect for these kinds of situations.
Are you sure? As Lunara
Oh,
is like,
I'm
there's
certain
no
of it, honey. It's all right.
there's no ground below her right now. There's no ground below her.
It's fine. I'm certain of it.
I just look at the wives. Should I let him go here or get him on the ground?
Well, wife, the rest are his
Your wife.
kids, motherfucker.
I said to the wife and children.
Okay.
Sorry.
You see the wife go, "Darling, I don't mind if that little curb smacker gets thrown off the island. He's quite abusive, actually, and I don't want to be with him. But he kind of forced me to, because, you know, he took my parents hostage."
Well, sounds like all the reason drop him off to me.
If he's out of the
Well-
way, I believe they'll release.
Oh, don't worry. We won't drop him off the island. We're not that kind.
No, do it. I don't mind.
Oh, trust me. I've been wanting to try out this spell for ages. It's a bit of a modified spell that Moria gave me. An Archmage. Lunar, would you like me to show it to you? As I whisper in the wife goblin's ears, close your children's eyes.
You see,
Yeah,
as she
Joey.
commands them, they all like poop, close their eyes at the same
Yeah,
time.
show me.
Telekinesis at 6th level to turn this fucker into a meat cube.
Make a spellcasting attack.
Does he get advantage because I'm literally restraining him?
Sure.
There's nothing really you can do right now. Nat 20 for 30.
With the death ward.
He's not gonna die.
Oh no!
Everyone around has been seeing this scene. They're like, "What's Schmibble Gobba Bobble doing now?"
Oh god.
Everyone starts to fucking book it away.
I'm gonna telekinesis the meat cube up to me and like grab it. Ah, be perfect, still sentient. Here you are. And hand it to the wife. And I'm just gonna hand it to the wife.
She's gonna go to the edge of the island and just chuck it off.
Oh no, what have you done? He'll be lost in the sea for thousands of years, conscious forever. Oh well.
Oh, how dastardly.
I just gave this motherfucker the worst paint person death by accident.
She walks back up to you, Tadal, and she goes, "Well, after all, he didn't deserve me.
No,
Now,
certainly did not.
a hero like you," and she's gonna rub up against your leg. "We'll talk later. You seem to have business to attend to."
This fucking asshole deserved nobody.
"Dear, the name's Darla. Contact me whenever." And she walks away. Her kid's
Darla?
following her, yeah.
Okay.
Also, I would give the wife like 15 gold to like help them. Just
Thank you, dear. Thank you very much. And she walks away.
No problem.
She, as I said, she was fucking walking away already.
I know.
Okay.
Alright, now we need to properly spread shit. We need to properly spread out and try to see if Thielen was here. I'll go ask the envoy sent by the Craving Alliance to see if they've heard or seen any sights of him.
Alright.
After that, we can start by checking. After you're done that, I can show you where I last saw him. We can see from there.
Maybe I should go with one of you to to be honest, I
Well,
have no idea how to exactly
No,
do this
that's-
kind of stuff.
That's a good
let's
point.
try to stick together a bit here.
Alright.
We don't need to lose anybody else because I'm pretty sure that fucker is still on the island, and that's a problem.
Right. That's a good point, actually. As long as we don't go into the sewers where it looks like he's residing, hopefully it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass. We will have to go search for him eventually, though. But from what you've
Like I
described...
said.
Are they selling any type of, like, any, like... I know they're selling, like, knickknacks and shit. Are they selling any eye patches?
They would be, yes. There's one or two that you can find, yeah.
I
Ryan,
see
can I
this.
get- I'm gonna make Orion a fucking pirate, yeah. Ryan, can I get a piece of gold real quick?
Yeah.
From my money? Thank you. I'm gonna go over buy the eye patch.
Alright, you buy the eye patch from a... Give me a second here, give me 1 second here. No, that's not it, it's this one, yeah. Let me look at this merchant here. You walk up to a shop that is selling a lot of goods and wares, and you see this human man standing there with stark white hair blown back with a chin-strapped beard, yellow eyes, a leather coat that seems to have buckles and leathers upon it, blue shirt underneath with a high collar of white. And as you walk up, he seems to be talking with the actual owner of the shop here, and they seem to be having an argument about payments specifically and procuring of goods and whatnot, and they seem to come to an accord before the individual that I just described nods to you, and you see he walks away as this other individual, a Kenku specifically, with this black fur with gilded edges to it. The gilded seems to be a bit of magic that they've permanently affixed to them, so it shines all the time. They have rings and necklaces and bracelets all upon their body as they like tap their hands together, and there's just this cling, 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 sound. You can see they're wearing these fancy robes with a high collar, and they have their beak emblazoned with like studs, emblazoned with small bits of gold filigree and studs of platinum placed within the beaks itself. And you can see their eyes have this greenish color to them. As you approach, yes?
See you have an eye patch for sale, correct?
Of course.
I'd like to purchase it.
You see him, like, look at the eye patch for a second, look at the price tag, and he, like, pulls out a small crystal and, like, puts it up to his ear. 3 gold.
3 gold for an eye patch?
Pulls out another crystal. It's exquisite.
Hold on, let me check something if I have a spell real quick. Okay, I do.
2 gold.
Meat cube.
No, I wasn't gonna meet cube this random merchant.
Moria's
I was gonna-
materialistic meat cube.
Jesus Christ.
We need to add this as a spell now.
I'm gonna detect magic here.
The eye patch is not magical. There's a few knickknacks. Well, they are magical in a sense that they are made to withstand weathered conditions and whatnot. And all the knickknacks here on the store are as well. But you do sense one that pings heavy amounts of magic. You see this silverish black kind of eye patch. And as you guys approach and look at it, Orion, it almost gives you the same feeling as Poppy's eye patch. It's not the same one, but it looks similar.
It looks quite similar to the eye patch of somebody I know.
There is abjuration magic on it. Actually, no. Sorry, it wouldn't be abjuration. It would be let's see here. Not that. It would have abjuration and divination specifically.
Also revocation. This is fine too. How about how much for the silver eye patch up there?
They look at the price tag and put it down. Pull out another crystal and listen to it. You recall Kenku can't really speak without hearing things, and you get the feeling like your passive perceptions pick up these crystals are saying things into its ear, so it can repeat them. Seemingly phrases that have been mentioned by whoever sent them to sell this stuff. 250 gold.
250 for an eye patch.
I mean, shouldn't we figure out what it does first?
It's up to you, Orion. I'm not spending that much money on an eye patch just to make you look like a cool pirate. Though this one doesn't seem magical.
I just want to know what it does.
Okay, curiosity could kill the cat, or it could pay off handsomely. It's up to you.
So, what does that eye patch do that makes it so expensive? I might ask.
They pull out, at this point, you've been seeing them pull out crystals, and you're like, where are they pulling this out from? It pulls out, like, a bag of holding and just fumbles through. You could hear the clinking of many crystals. It pulls out another one.
Ooh, that's a good point. I actually do need a bag of holding. I don't have a backpack or anything at all.
Well,
eye patch. Let's divine information and protect.
I would say this is worth it.
If it's that good of a trade-off, it wouldn't just be 250 gold. It might just be a minor spell, but we have the coin to spare. What do you say, Ryan?
It listens to the crystal again. It listens to the crystal again. Once a day, divine.
There it is.
There's always a catch, but
Still, I think it could be worth it.
it could be. While in that's weird. I had a word on the tip of my tongue, but it's simply gone now. All right, I say purchase it.
Yeah. I'm guessing I'm spending 250 though.
Yep. Alright. As you spend the 250 and hand it over, they hand you the patch. Too bad the lore master's not here.
Damn it.
You are unsure what this item is specifically, unless you identify.
I can identify.
Well, then I might as well.
Are you gonna cast identify over?
Yeah, I have identified.
As you stare at this,
Hell yeah.
you focus as you guys begin to walk around the town, or around this small area. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I am searching for some more magical shops because I need to buy a bag of holding and maybe some other things to just tide me over for now.
Unfortunately, you don't seem to find any magic shops here. Barnabas is usually the only one with a magic shop anywhere you go. But anyways, you get the feeling this thing is called. It is a wondrous magic item.
Mm-hmm.
It is a unique variety. You're not sure what its actual rarity is. It is called the Scryer's Eye. Once per day, while attuned to this object, you can cast the spell Scrying without spending any material, somatic, or vocal components.
Damn!
Pretty nice.
Additionally, while wearing this eye patch and attuned to it,
You can
you
cast Scrying once per day.
Without any components required.
Alright.
Man, I can just see what you guys are gonna use this fucking shit for. Additionally, while attuned to this item, you gain a plus. Let's see here. You gain a +1 to your AC.
Oh, that's
if you are wearing
really...
it, yeah, if you're wearing it, and you're attuned to it. You guys are gonna fucking use this just to spy on your fucking girlfriend's changing or something. I can fucking see it already.
No. We have something way better.
On Pyre changing it, right?
We do?
No. Scrying helps you to find a person.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I would have explained at this point that do not try to locate him using magical means.
As you realize what this patch is, you guys come to a large wooden house that's been built here, and you could see the Crayring Merchant Alliance Forward Operation Base, Auroras branch. You realize this is probably where that person's going to be sitting. And as you begin to steel yourselves to approach and enter, that's where we're going to end the session for now, and we will see if we can get Thielen back.